There are shocking new allegations about former Today Show host Matt Lauer. A new book reportedly contains allegations by a former female colleague that Lauer raped her at the 2014 Sochi Olympics. Lauer is denying it, saying, quote, "It is categorically false, ignores the facts, and defies common sense." Meantime, his former Today Show co-hosts are reacting to the news. Let's watch.
It's just very painful for all of us at NBC and who are at the Today Show. And, you know, it's very, very, very difficult.
It's like you feel like you've known someone for 12 years, and I don't know if you guys have ever felt like that. You know someone, you know them, you feel like you know them inside and out, and then all of a sudden, like, a door opens up, and it's a part of them you didn't know.
You know, I think I speak for all of us. We're disturbed to our core.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, NBC says, quote, Matt Lauer's conduct was appalling, horrific, and reprehensible. That's why he was fired within 24 hours of us first learning of the complaint. Listen, I fully am happy that they jumped on it within 24 hours. However, according to her, she came forward, in 2017 when we first learned this. It was anonymous at the time, but she had said that she's complained to NBC HR prior when it happened with her lawyer. So why wasn't something done prior?
I don't know. I think that I thought that it was 24 hours and they got rid of them, and NBC seems to keep regurgitating that statement. So you think that they acted super swiftly. But to know that this woman has talked to them several times and not gotten the response until she had a lawyer and several accusations, it's like a scary situation for women, because these are also allegations of not an affair but a crime. And so you want to also know why, if the NBC wasn't listening, she didn't go to the police.
It's a scary situation with women, like you just said. But I want to go back to what Hoda just said about how you think you know someone and then you find out this door gets ripped open. This is something that's triggering. You know, this is a scab that has been peeled back off for everyone involved over there at NBC in that show, because it's like you say, you think you know someone and you're with someone for 12 years and then these allegations come up and then you start thinking inward and you're like, well, maybe I should have reported a certain incident. Well, maybe I shouldn't have let something slide. And now they have to relive that all over again.
It's called being an upstander, not a bystander.
Yeah, but I would make the argument that a lot of people there that were around this situation were bystanders and did, I'm sure, observe things. Yeah.
Right.
We work in a room right now, Sam, how many people are in here? 40, 50? Like, we see people every day. I find it hard to believe that no one saw incidences of impropriety from this man the entire time that he was there. I think people turned a blind eye, and maybe we have turned the corner in terms of the power dynamic and in terms of power structure, and not letting one person get so powerful that they can do these kinds of things. Now, let's be honest about something. It does muddy the water a little bit that they did continue with a sexual relationship after this crime, which is absolutely what it was. That does muddy the water a little bit.
She felt she would lose her job, but I understand
I mean, but if somebody's committed a crime, if you felt like I broke into your home, but you're like, well, I work with Al every day.
That also lends to rape culture. We as women, and I think times have changed. I really do. I think the tide's changed. But we as women she blames herself for drinking 6 shots of vodka that night. Even though she was not in the right state of mind to authorize consent, even though she told him no several times, according to her, this is her story. She woke up the next day and probably felt like, I shouldn't have went to his room. I shouldn't have got that drunk. There is a power dynamic there. So you do create these almost validations your head, almost justifications of maybe why that person isn't a perpetrator until later on.
And I don't think we're going to find anybody that's right. Obviously, there could be somebody very wrong here.
Right.
But I just think it's muddy because obviously none of us were in the room.
Right.
And none of us know. But it does make it a little bit more difficult to make a decision without hearing from both sides.
And Matt is standing by his statement that he had nothing
completely denies.
it was consensual.
He said it was a consensual relationship.
Right.
Yeah.